there is some disappointing news for international aspirants for studies in Canada. To understand the recent policy shift by the Canadian government, we need to first comprehend the mechanism of immigration policy. It's a tool for governments to control population influx, serving both economic and socio-political objectives. Canada, known for its liberal immigration policies, recently introduced new guidelines. These changes are especially significant for foreigners looking to study or work in Canada. A specific focus of our exploration today is on foreign students who constitute a considerable portion of immigrants. Additionally, we will consider the broader Canadian population and how these changes might affect them. Canada, famous for its breathtaking landscapes and dynamic cities, is facing a unique challenge that's straining its housing and healthcare sectors. The government has initiated a shift in policy, led by Immigration Minister Mark Miller. A decrease in foreign student admissions by 35% over the next 2 years was announced. This move denotes a major policy change, as Canada has been a popular study destination, hosting over 800,000 foreign students in 2022. But with these measures, the country aims to maintain the integrity of its immigration system. This year, Canada plans to approve around 360,000 undergraduate study permits. This allocation is being divided among provinces and territories based on their population and existing number of students. The main focus will be on diploma or undergraduate learners, with study permit not factored in. The initiative aims to guard against any potential exploitation by private institutions towards international students. According to Minister Miller, the move is designed to prevent private institutions from taking advantage of international students and ensure that future students receive the quality of education they expect. This announcement isn't in isolation. It occurs in the context of Canada's escalating housing crisis. The average price of homes has soared to 750,000 Canadian dollars. Concurrently, rents have surged by 22% in the last biennium. This alarming hike in living costs is largely attributed to a sudden surge in immigration. An inability to construct housing units at a rate that matches the phenomenal population growth, Canada is encumbered with an affordability crisis. Some economists assert this as a key factor driving unaffordability. While this policy is welcomed by some, it also raises concerns. Critics, including Universities Canada, worry about the strain it puts on the system, potentially deterring foreign students from choosing Canada. David Farrar, president of McMaster University, fears financial losses for institutions if international students decrease, as their fees subsidize costs for local students amidst limited government funds. This decision by the government represents a delicate balancing act between attracting global talent and addressing the immediate needs of its citizens. The impact on Canada's education system and housing market remains to be seen. To summarize, Canada's new immigration policy aims to address pressures on housing and healthcare by capping the number of foreign students. This cap aims to reduce the number of study permits by 35%, which could impact foreign students and educational institutions. The policy change is far-reaching, potentially easing the housing but also possibly affecting Canada's status as a preferred study. Universities and colleges may face financial concerns due to this reduction. As the situation evolves, the effects of these changes on Canada's future will become more apparent. Whether it's a step in the right direction or a short-term fix to a long-term problem, only time will tell.